I found a very easy way to explain how to throw a boomerang. I will explain both how to throw a boomerang and also why the boomerang comes back. Not all the details of physics, just the basics and a short explanation. My name is Hakan, I am a physicist. All the boomerangs in the Bumfiz channel are mine. Why does a boomerang return and how can I throw it? I thought of the boomerang as a propeller. When I throw the boomerang, it goes like a propeller. If I pull this propeller in this direction, it would pull to the left. But it goes this way while spinning and keeps pulling itself left, pulling and pulling along the way, and finally comes back to me. So the reason a boomerang actually turns can be thought of like this. When we go deeper into physics, this explanation is incomplete. It may even sound wrong. I need to start the motor of the propeller. The boomerang has a motor and it returns with that motor. Think of it that way. How can I start the motor? By spinning this propeller very fast, right? I always throw boomerangs by resting them here. Either I hold them like a trigger or squeeze them like a pen. But when throwing, I imagine, I am starting this motor. We also understood this. When I throw the boomerang and the propeller works like this, it will return by turning left. But if I mistakenly spin it this way, the boomerang will pull itself upward and crash straight down. So to start the motor, I place my hand here and give it a strong spin. In other words, I start the propeller. That's it. Now let's say your boomerang did not return. If the propeller worked but it slowly crashed to the ground, in other words, the boomerang couldn't lift itself upward, what should you do to lift it up? You can tilt the boomerang a little, but not too much, just this much, and adjust your throwing height. That way the boomerang will keep pulling itself upward and return. If you throw faster, it will lift itself anyway. Let's try again. The physics I just explained only helps you imagine it in your mind, but it's not a complete explanation. There are many more parameters about throwing a boomerang, like how high we throw, how much we tilt, how to throw in the wind or adjusting direction. Sometimes techniques like adding weight or rubber bands to increase friction are used. I explain all of this on my channel about boomerang physics, Bumfiz. You can follow and watch. Thank you. Happy throwing!